You know, so a long, long time, and you're just starting out, Chris. Any hesitations at all about going into management when you took up the job?
No, I mean, obviously last season for myself and Charlton wasn't the way we wanted it to be, but what it told me over that season and the close season was I needed to make changes, and it was a conscious decision between myself and my staff and the owner and chairman that we needed to just change the outlook of the club.
You've done that all right. You've brought a few players in. Did you go on a summer holiday at all? Did you manage to go anywhere?
I brought 1 or 2 in, but I've got 18 in, and it's been quite a busy time. But we've done most of our shopping early, and I think that was the key to it. That we wanted to bring the players in as early as we could, so I could get the messages across about what I wanted from them this season. And pre-season was very, very important for us. We managed to get away for a week. Had a terrific week away, and the players, you know, but they went beyond what I thought they could do in the pre-season, and it's culminated in us having an unbeaten run so far. It is very early, I know that, but it breeds confidence, and we've had 4 wins, two draws, and you know, beat Reading in the cup, and that was with our sort of second string as such. So the whole squad has shown unity. And the fans have bought into it as well, and I think that's very, very important, especially early on.
It's been a great start to the season, that's for sure, for you. And the first man you brought in was Bradley Wright-Phillips, I think. That was your first signing. Great signing, really. I mean, he's favourite to finish top scorer, isn't he, in League One this season? And he's returned some goals for you already, not least on Monday. Was the 1-1, though, maybe 2 points dropped for you?
Well, I think people will always say that, especially when you're at home and you're in a winning position, but I would always say that it's another point to the tally. You know, we have been pegged back twice now at home by Scunthorpe and Sheffield Wednesday on Monday. But, you know, if you carry on with a point and then the next game you get 3, 2 points the average, every manager will tell you that that's the form you want if you want to achieve something during the season.
It's a point more than you had on Monday morning. That's the way to look at it, isn't it?
I've said that before, and it is, but obviously, you know, every game I want us to win. I want 3 points every single game.
And going into that game, obviously, you've got Sheffield Wednesday there to take on, and you know they're a big club. Like yourselves, probably too big at that level, aren't they?
Well, you are, and people do always label it at us and Sheffield Wednesday and now Sheffield United. But the thing is, you are where you are. The reality is you're in League One. It took Leeds United 3 seasons.
That's right.
Huge club. And I was at Leicester in the season I had in League One and managed to bounce back straight away, which I think is quite key to it all. But you do have to come to terms with it. You do have to come to terms with the financial side of it as well. And, you know, we've looked at it this year, and you know, the bonus for us was we sold Carl Jenkinson, so it managed to make us rebuild a bit quicker, and you know, we're on our way, but you know, there's plenty of other clubs who could say that as well.
A couple of games coming up for you, MK Dons and Sheffield United as well after extra, isn't there, towards the end of the month, which are going to be really tough games for you. But I think League One is a really tough division now, and it's getting harder by the look of it. But a great start to the season for you, and some big games coming up as well.
They are. I mean, I always feel the away games when you go to Rochdale and to Bury and places like that it's tough mentally as well as physically, and you've got to win that battle before you play your football. And we've managed to do that so far this year. So, you know, the boys know themselves they can do it, which is good for us. But as you just saw there, that I mean, the games coming up, Rochdale, MK Dons and Sheffield United, with the starts they've had, will be tough games for us. The
expectation at the start of the season for Charlton in League One would always be promotion, wouldn't it? So top of the table is where you want to finish, presumably. That's the pressure you're putting on yourself, Chris, I would imagine.
Yeah, but it's pressure I think we should embrace, because if people are talking about you like that, then obviously you've got to try and stay up there, and that's the test, and that's the question that people are asking. You need to answer them, and that's what we're trying to do. You know, we've got some good young players who are learning about themselves and each other each and every day, and I'm learning about them as well. And there's quite a few I've got to learn about, but they've started off ever so well, and you know, that's testament to them and my staff and everyone at the club that you know, we're up there, and we know that it's going to be a long haul. You know, we've got 40 games to go, but you know, we're ready for it.
Is your backroom staff important to you as well, Jonathan?
Absolutely. Alex Dyer is my number 2. I brought him across from West Ham. Damien Matthews, my first team coach, and Ben Roberts, goalkeeping coach. You know, we've all been players, and we've got Keith Peacock, who's sort of our soundboard. He comes in twice a week, and you know, I've got it where I want it. You know, and that's a big difference to last season. So I've got the squad and team around me, and you know, as well as me managing them, they manage me as well.